MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. One away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Temperature 86 degrees here tonight as we get this one started. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Digging in, Maikel Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Michael Saunders.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ichiro over to his left, and that retires the side. But the Phillies strike first on this. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Martin Prado now.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Prado.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's three foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
1-2. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. Two away.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 19, Tommy.
Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro ranging back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jared Eichhoff. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a fastball just a bit up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that misses for ball 4. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 2 for 6. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Man, he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Very weakly on the ground. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now, 0-2. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Tom Kohler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back. Back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Popped high in the air. Realmuto is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman number 19, Tommy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Martin.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Little dribbler back at him. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held in the no-hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Here comes the first pitch. Ichiro Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
For the Marlins. First baseman,
digging in, Justin Bour. He drew a walk his first time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for, 3-1, as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Miguel Rojas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Marlins get a run on the arc. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Freddie Galvis.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jared Eichhoff.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. The danger. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Giancarlo
in there, 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. At the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom Kohler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Kendrick.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied 1 apiece.
Leading off
and now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. D. Gordon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. No problem here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14.
Digging in once again, Martin Prado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Christian
digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he'll step off and try and reset. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2. Riding in once again, Maikel Franco. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Maikel Franco.
Pitch popped straight up. Kohler just to the left of the mound. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sinking line drive out to right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Tommy Joseph is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the... Here's Ichiro now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Ichiro is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Way out in front.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And here's a ball rolled foul. Still two strikes. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Ichiro shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher Cameron.
Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jared Eichhoff is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. Score remains locked at 1.
Right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both.
Pitcher, Tom Kohler.
Tom Kohler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch?
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Third baseman number 7.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Knuckle curve. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Michael Saunders. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So digging in now, Tommy Joseph, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him. Back to third. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion A.J. Ramos.
A.J. Ramos.
Daniel Nava will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now the 2-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ichiro moving in, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Philly. Daniel Nava will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 25.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick sprinting after it, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The next 3-2. Pitch is popped up, calling for it, Franco, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 14.
Martin Prado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. 2 down.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira racing back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score
Close
tonight.
one tonight,
First
2-1 the final
Miami
score.
Marlins,
The Fish claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Jared Eichhoff somehow gets the loss despite striking. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 16.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. He's gone 3 for 11. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard.
Here's Will Myers as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 strikes, you count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Left for San Diego. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf scoops it up, 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Cesar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And he is in there. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
The 0-1 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Margot's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 10.
Into the windup
Renfroe.
and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield at Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Eric Ibar now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ready.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8th, pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson.
Now batting, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ulysses Chacin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center fielder number 7.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is standing in. Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yangervis
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 4, Will
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next,
oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Tommy Joseph stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Popped high in the air. Chacin is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 2-2 offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First offering on its way. Eric Ibar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And this will wind up a base hit for Ibar.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there.
In now, Ulysses Chacin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cutter low, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Cameron.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch on the way. That misses, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared right back over the mound. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson.
Digging in, Jeremy Hellickson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Schimpf ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Solarte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. 6th inning coming up. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here comes the first pitch. Yonhervis Solarte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run.
Here's Will Myers as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
On its way is pitch number 75. In there, 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back in Philadelphia. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ibar onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Michael Franco is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Schimpf goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Schimpf brings it in. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt.
1-2.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Nope,
and that's going to be high 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no. Here's Eric Ibar now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eric Ibar.
The pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Kendrick moves over. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for a. Another shot now.
Elise Chassin.
Luis Sardinas will get the call here
for the Padres. Number 2.
Expecting a potential
Luis
bunt. The corner
Sardinas.
infielders come way in to try to protect. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 7. Manuel.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Padres down in order. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 40.
Digging in once again, Jeremy Hellickson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Phillies, pitcher Jeremy Hellickson.
Andres Blanco is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Howie Kendrick.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies. Hector Neris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Travis Jankowski is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a neck high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deal on 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Schimpf into shallow center. 2 gone.
The batter.
Here's
Right
Michael
fielder.
Saunders now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
That's a
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Renfroe has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. He flew out in his last at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Hector Neris. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Aaron Altair will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Phillies strand 1. Pat Neshek takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 17, Pat Neshek.
Ready once again, Eric Ibar. He'll kick things off here. In the 11th.
San Diego, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough. Just missed high. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense.
Hector Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sanchez.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Raised down in order. We are still scoreless. Brad Hand takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hedges recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimm.
Up next
so striding in, Hunter Renfroe. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. So they pick up no runs. In now, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Jankowski comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot going back at the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Number 34. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners. And 2 gone here. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Standing in now, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Daniel Nava.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot's on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 34 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Catching, number 34.
Luis Garcia takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Luis Garcia.
Now in the box, Austin Hedges. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. There's Eric Ibar. He'll be next. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Saunders going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eric Ibar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground. One down.
The batter.
Standing in. Number 34. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Corey Spangenberg will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Manuel Margot will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Manuel Margot is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runners back. The 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Back to number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 57.
Here's how Kendrick.
For the Phillies. Left fielder.
And he'll step off and try again.
Kendrick.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the
into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard.
The 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Michael Franco waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's the first pitch. Michael Franco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Put on the ground out for short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound. Jeremy Hellickson. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikes.